To here?
Yes, there's an X, should be on the floor. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is now in session. Our first case is cause number 330272. The case is style of state of Texas versus Uyai Ekong. We have Ms. Ekong that is present in the courtroom. Ms. Ekong, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Ms. Ekong?
I'm okay.
That's good. Ms. Ekong, you're represented here in your case by your attorney, Dustin Galmore. Mr. Galmore, Dustin Galmore is appearing via Zoom. Attorney Galmore, how are you doing?
I'm good, Judge. How are you doing today?
Okay, I'm doing fine. Now, Mr. Galmore filed a motion to withdraw, and the court had a hearing on that motion. And I think at the time that we had the hearing, Ms. Ekong appeared via Zoom. Is that correct?
Yes.
And of course, Ms. Ekong was informed of the motion to withdraw, and I think you were aware of the motion to withdraw. And you stated that there were some, I guess we could say a conflict that had existed between you and your attorney. And so the court took this matter under advisement. Now, basically, when there is and based upon the information that was provided at that hearing, because there is a conflict between you and your attorney, the court is going to, can't force your attorney to represent you, so the court is going to allow him to withdraw as your attorney of record. Now, since the court is allowing him to withdraw as your attorney of record, that brings us back to square one. And what I mean by square one is you can hire another attorney if you desire to hire another attorney. If you think you qualify for the attorney, you can fill out an application to for the court to determine whether or not you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, or if you want to waive your right to represent yourself, you can do that as well. So at this time, there is a form. Do we have that form, the judge's explanation of rights to defend us without an attorney? And I think what we're going to do is, if you don't mind, you can have a seat. Well, let me do this here.
So when does he plan on refunding the money?
Okay.
Yes, Judge, if I may, I have told her before, and I believe I said it in court last time we were in court, my intention is if the court allows me to withdraw, which it appears I will be able to, I intend on offering her a full refund of all money she's paid me so that she can use that to hire the lawyer of her choice.
Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't do it.
Yes, it will be in the mail certified today.
No, I'm in Beaumont, so I can pick it up. I drove 2.5 hours. And of course,
You can go to my office, which is 1 block from the courthouse, and they can provide you the check.
absolutely.
Okay. Now, if that's the case, so you're gonna does she have a judge's explanation of rights in her file? Because if you already have one in your file that is already signed that has that you want to hire an attorney, there's no need to fill out another one.
Okay.
Okay, just hold on a minute. Okay. You don't, do you have one? Now, if you want to, let me do this here. Okay, the document that you have before you is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you see that document? That title. Okay, I'll go over this document with you, and it reads, as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options. Number 1, and that your 3 options regarding you obtaining an attorney. Number 1, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
Number 2, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney to be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
And number 3, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
Now, if you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, at the bottom of this document, it states defendant's choice, mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney, then you'll place your initials on the first line to the left. Now, if you've already hired an attorney, then you'll place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of that new attorney on the line to the right. If you want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you'll place your initials on the third line to the left. Now, if you've already been appointed a court-appointed attorney, you'll place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. Now, if you want to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Once you have finished initialing one of the 5 lines, then you will sign your name on the line that is titled defendant, and you would date it today's date, September 30th of 2022. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
So you want me to make a decision right now?
Yeah, yes, do you know whether or not you want to make a decision to hire? I mean, either you want to hire, you want to represent yourself, or you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney.
I mean, if I make the decision to represent myself and I change my mind, is that an option
Well, you could always change your mind.
to hire an attorney? Because what's going on with this case? It's been dragged out for.
Well, right now, I mean, the court is interested in getting this case moving. Of course, you know, we've been through COVID. I mean, that's one of the reasons why cases have been dragged up and why cases are backlogged all over the state, all over the United States, rather. But in order for us to, you're without an attorney, and so at this point, we're going to allow you time to get an attorney. And we normally reset it for 60 days.
Well, this particular case wasn't dragged out because of the court or because of COVID. It
Well,
was dragged out because of him.
well, okay.
He wanted to force me to go to trial so that he could charge me money to do that. So I wanted to be clear and not blame it on COVID or blame it on the court. It
Okay.
was his strategy that I didn't agree with.
Okay. Well,
So that's what happened with that. But I really need a few minutes. I would prefer to hire someone, but I
But
have
if-
a few minutes to make a decision.
no, I'm saying we'll give you time to hire someone. You don't have to make a decision as to who you're going to hire right now. That's not what I'm saying. Once you say I want to hire, we're going to reset your case for 60 days for you to maybe talk to lawyers and to see who you decide on hiring. Now, if you want to sit down to, I mean, we can allow you to take some time to do that.
I guess I'll just select the option to hire an attorney, but honestly, I don't think I need one. I can come in here and say myself that it needs to be dismissed. There's nothing there. So,
Yeah, we can't make the decision for you. Obviously, if you decide you want to represent yourself, there
I
is
guess let
a,
me just select whatever. I wasn't expecting to be put on the spot like this. I thought he was gonna actually show up, but I'm not surprised. So I'll select an option to hire my own attorney.
okay, that's fine. Okay,
Thank you.
Correctional.
Mhm.
okay, Ms. Ecom, you're gonna have a stand on the X in front of our core coordinator on the far end.
Mhm.
She's gonna reset your case. Once your case is reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's reset, give us 60 days, just reset the hire and turn it. Mr. Galmore, you are free to go. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge. You too.